Hello, this is Cydia 2744 here today with one of the most frightening Cydia applications or applications overall, or something that you flat out know can happen to your iOS device or any device. It's called MobileMonitor, and there's a lot of applications that say that they can monitor your information and everything on your device, but this one actually does it, and it does it in a very, very easy way. Yet it's so frightening because of how it works and so on. So it's actually able to pull your information and what you do on your device simply through in a different account on an external source like a computer or something like that. And I'm going to go ahead and monitor it or show you guys it today. It's called MobileMonitor. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and check it out and show you guys how it works. Now, once you download the application off the Cydia store, you're going to see it there, and you're going to open it up to a whole bunch of terms and conditions, basically saying that if you do this on someone's device without permission, it is illegal, and you can get in trouble from wherever you live, and so on. So it'll ask you to go ahead and enter an email. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste my email in there, and go ahead and click send, and it's going to send me an email with some information to use this on another device. This is where it actually starts to get freaky. It's going to go ahead and reboot your device, and here's what happens when it reboots. Now, my device just rebooted, and after it rebooted, I went on there, and you cannot find the application anywhere. You can't find it where all your applications are. You can't go into settings and find it. You can't search it on your device. You can't search MobileMonitor and have it pop up. There's no application sign available. The only way you can find it is by going into Cydia, your manage packages, and even then when you go there, it doesn't even show the package information. All it has is that modify button, and you can go ahead and remove it or reinstall it and so on, which is kind of freaky because it's pretty much hidden on your device. You cannot find it anywhere but Cydia, and then even if you know that it's in Cydia, you're gonna have to spend some time looking for it because there's no information, which is something really, really freaky. Now, what basically just happened is they sent me an email by the email that I actually sent in through that application, and they gave me an administrative address, which is my.mobilemonitor.com, and it says to enter your email and this long password that they gave you. So I'm going to go ahead and I've already entered that in because of the fact that it actually does show a little bit of personal information, so I went ahead and just skipped that part. I went ahead and did that, and it brought up this page. And this page is the freaky page. And I'm talking really freaky because first off, it shows my whole device UDID at the top, which is something that allows people to extract a lot of information from your device. Then on top of that, even freaky is underneath that and to the edges. You have your call history. If I would have had an iPhone, which I don't have an iPhone, I have an iPod Touch, it would have my whole entire call history, including who I called, their names, their numbers, and so on. SMS history. You're going to have, let's see what violates mine. I have my GPS off. Address book. This is definitely going to violate my privacy. It has all of my addresses within here with their phone numbers. Obviously no SMSs or calls because it's not on my iPhone, but it has all the names, all the addresses, all the phone numbers, and so on, and it's really something that is kind of freaky for the most part. It shows your images, but it blurs them out because it's a free trial. Your audio files, which I don't have any recordings on there right now, so that's not really violating me. It shows movies. My movies are right here. The ones that I've recorded on my device, it shows it right there. Browser history. It'll show recently hit on links unless you clear your history. And really, I mean, those are links that I hit not too long ago, a couple of hours ago, and it has the whole entire link there for you to basically just go out and figure out what they're browsing on, what text messages they're sending out. You can figure out what the call history is. You can figure out basic device information. You can figure out their notes. You can read their notes via this tool on the computer or tablet or wherever you're at. That's just something that is overall freaking me out, knowing what people can do because of the fact that this application advertises that they can do it. But what application in the Cydia store advertises that they do something else? In all reality, they're actually running this in the background, which is kind of freaky. And I'm sure that there are some applications out there that do violate you in this way because of the fact that Cydia is not Apple. Apple sits there and they go through and they scan every single application for every little bit of something that could cause a problem. Every now and then something will get in there, and then they'll get rid of it immediately once they figure it out. But Cydia, you know, they don't go through and they can't scan every single application. And that's something that allows people to violate what your privacy is and so on, which is really something that you do have to watch. Even with this, I don't know who could be watching this now. The MobileMonitor people could be watching this right now. I have no clue, and it's kind of freaking me out, to be honest. It's a freaky tool. It's a freaky application. Now, I want to go ahead and thank you for watching. This is Cydia 2744. You guys can feel free to go ahead and subscribe by hitting that subscription above. It helps me out. It also helps you to see more over iOS devices. Much appreciated. You guys can visit in the description below. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, as well as check me out on iOSnova.com for up-to-date iOS news. Feel free to also leave your comments and thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you for watching. This is Cydia 2744.